When the baby was scanning his iris, a stranger's information suddenly appeared. But the iris is like a fingerprint, which is unique. The doctor deliberately concealed the truth, then cleared the data and replaced the baby's information. But there was a secret behind it. Not long after the couple was discharged from the hospital, they received a mysterious call from a clinic. The doctor invited the couple to the hospital to test the baby on the grounds that the baby might have early autism. The strange thing is that the doctor only played a few groups of pictures in front of the baby. In the face of these pictures, the baby always tends to prefer one of them, the red farmhouse, the sign of a restaurant that he focused on at most, and he stared at a dog with white mane and stripes. The doctor was very pleased to see the baby's performance, but after looking at a picture of a black woman, the baby suddenly cried and decided to end this weird test quickly. Back home, the more he thought about it, the more he felt something was wrong. He knew they must be researching something. His wife was also confused. Although the two pictures tested were similar, they were different. However, the child always looked at one of them clearly. Later, his wife searched for the restaurant's location based on the restaurant sign in the picture. In order to find out what they were doing, she boarded a plane to Idaho. He first found the restaurant in the picture, but it didn't look unusual. He asked the clerk if there was anything worth visiting, and the response he got was no.
Not much around these parts. Let's sure you fancy visiting some cows down at the dairy farm.
There's a dairy farm. Where is the dairy farm located?
Take a left, about 2 miles down the road. Can't miss it.
While looking for a dairy farm, he was stopped by a herd of cows crossing the road. The girl who drove the cows asked him to wait a moment. Ian asked if this was a dairy farm, but the girl's self-introduction surprised him. This familiar name was very similar to the name that appeared on the day the child recorded his iris. He asked about the relationship between the two, and the answer he got was that they were father and daughter. Then the girl said inexplicably that not long ago, someone took some photos of their family with the remains of the only black farmer, and the white and brown dog that was tested on the child also appeared, and the black woman also showed up. Ian was at a loss for words and didn't know what to say, just when he asked to meet the man of the house, but got a shocking news. The girl's father had passed away for a long time. Ian returned home with this news, and what puzzled them was that